Hello guys, and today I'm gonna show you my base at the HBLX.fi SMP server. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so here's my base. It's not fully built yet, so I need to add stuff to here and here. But basically, here's my dump chest. It dumps it to copper golem sorters, and the items will go over here to their own places. I'm thinking of doing a downstairs to this to fully incorporate like every block, because now that I am like I have been playing for 2 days now, like 48 hours on the server, so I get a lot of dump chest stuff going through here, which I don't have a sorter for. So I'm thinking of like taking these out, this crafting bench thingy and the enchantment table thingy, and just lowering the flooring from somewhere around here or around here. I'm gonna lower the flooring and make another set of these kind of chests to get all of the stuff sorted out, because this is not the way to go, because I'm always losing stuff. But yeah, these are the chests that everything that is not sorted gets dumped out of. But yeah, here's my crafting bench setup. It just has a smithing table, cartography, loom, and crafting benches, and I put the Fletcher there just for the looks, because I needed some block to go around here, and you can't do anything with the Fletcher. It's for the villagers. And then my enchantment area is here, and then this was my first base. Like, this whole thing was the first starter base, so I have my mine over here, and then my temporary furnace setup before I'm making a super smelter. And there is some stuff still in this chest, and my bed is here. But yeah, that was my starter base, and I just upgraded it to this stuff. And don't mind the cats, I have an iron farm, so they spawn over here. So yeah, and it's a basic iron farm, so it doesn't run at night, it just runs at the daytime. But it makes quite a lot of iron for me, more than I can like carry. So yeah, I'm just selling these iron blocks at the marketplace. So /sell and the amount that you are selling, that's why I have my money over here. I'm a millionaire, so yeah. And then we get to the cow farm. Yeah, like, it's just normal cow farm. I just use it to get books at the start, but now I don't need books because I have villager center, so it's just being there. And yeah, then my pumpkin farm. So we have the selling stuff like this economy on the server, so pumpkins are pretty good starter way to get money, and it's pretty cheap because you can find pumpkin seeds all over the world. So yeah, so my pumpkin farm, and this is just temporary beacon because I was building this lay farm. I could show it, but yeah, I'm gonna show it. So there is slays over there, and then there is splash of infestation, and it just creates a lot of silverfish, so I can repair my stuff around the base, so I don't need to get to the ender in the end. And then we get to here. I have fully operational, I need to decorate this out, but fully operational AFK sugarcane farm. And this is gonna be the next one I'm gonna build, but I don't have stuff for it now. Then my happy ghast and my nether portal, and yeah, I'm gonna show the nether in another video, because there is stuff you need to know about it. My villager breeder is over here, and I haven't decorated this like anyway, so I think I'm gonna make this fully be out of glass, this breeder thing, and then decorate the mountain, I mean the cliffside of it. And then my starter pumpkin farm was here, so I took these out just because I don't need it right now. Then my carrot farm. So we have this still called aura skills on the server, so we have like RuneScape kind of like skill-based system. So there's enchantment, alchemy, agility, excavation, fishing, mining, foraging, farming, and archery, fighting, and defense. And every of these stats will get your like regeneration up strength up, health up. So that's why I have more than enough hearts, because I have been doing a lot of fishing and a lot of farming. Those are the best ways to get your health up, and I need that. Then my beacon setup. I have a couple of beacons, more than I can even like use. I have like 4 in my ender chest still, because I was killing wither skeletons for like, I don't know, 10 hours or 8 hours one time, because I wanted to get as much beacons as I can get without a farm. We need to make a wither skeleton farm still, but that's for another day. There's my sheep farm for my carpet needs. I just made this because I have a passive, hostile mob spawner right over there by the sea. And there's my flying mushroom. You need to obey it. There was this huge like cliff sides over here, so yesterday I just started terraforming this, so it's not perfect yet, and this part is not even worked on yet. So I'm gonna terraform this whole hill to look more inviting. But yeah, when you go up, here's my fishing spot. I just made this for fishing needs, so there's a little waterfall and you can fish over here. And then we go to here. I need to make this still a path and like terraform this, but this is the way to get to the villager trading center, which is here, and I haven't decorated it much. But yeah, I have a couple of like mending and fire aspect and respiration, looting, silk touch, death strider, feather falling, unbreaking, and lunge 2. I couldn't get lunge 3, so I just settled for lunge 2, and I just compare those books with Anvil. Yeah, that was my explanation of this server and like tour of my base. I haven't done much yet because I have been working on the plugin stuff for the server, but now it's play tested, so you can play on the server, but there is a lot of updates coming soon for the server, like day and night cycle is gonna get updated. So when you sleep for the night, it gets harder and harder to sleep, and in some point you couldn't sleep the night and you need to survive the night, and the mobs are a lot more dangerous at that time, like a blood moon in Terraria. That's like how we are trying to implicate it to the server. But yeah, let's get this flying perspective. And yeah, we got Distant Horizons mod support on the server, so you can get this kind of really high render distance. And there's my passive mob farm, hostile mob farm. I'm not gonna show it yet, but this is my base, and I will start streaming soon, hopefully, again from this server. And if you're interested on coming to this server, you can always come here. The IP is over here, so hblx.fi. And yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next episode. Bye.